Hey YouTube, this is Jace. Today is March 13th, 2010, and it is my 1 month on T date. I just gave myself my third shot. It was really easy this time. I've been self-injecting since the beginning, but the first time I gave myself my shot, it was really hard for me, and I don't do well with needles, and I sat for literally like half an hour holding this needle above my thigh, with my pants around my ankles and a few loved ones around me. And eventually I did it, but it took me like half an hour to get there. And by the time I was there, my adrenaline was through the roof. My heart was just pumping out of my chest, and I was sweating bullets. It was really hard for me. But my last two shots have been really easy. And I have so much less anxiety and fear about shoving a needle an inch into my thigh than I did a month ago, so that is good. As far as changes go, I haven't noticed a whole lot since my last video. I think my voice may have dropped a little bit, and I've also noticed that my skin is oilier, and I'm definitely sort of headed down the path of teenage adolescent boy acne, pimple-ridden face awesomeness. So that's one of the less exciting parts of taking tea, but I'm okay with it because it comes with all those other good things that I want. One of the other things I wanted to talk about in this video was weight and body image issues. Just to give you a little background, went in to my doctor last fall expecting to get my prescription for testosterone after my initial blood work, and instead was told that I have super dangerously high cholesterol and triglycerides. My cholesterol was 275. Just for a frame of reference, normal is below 150. So the combination of those two numbers meant basically indicated that that I was pre-diabetic, which is really scary. I really don't want to get diabetes, obviously. And the other unfortunate consequence of that was that my doctor would not prescribe me testosterone until I got those numbers under control. So that forced me to make some lifestyle changes. Honestly, they're ones I've been wanting to make for a long time anyway. So I've been eating better and exercising more. I was about 235 pounds when I went in for that appointment last fall, and I'm now hovering right around 220, so I've lost about 15 pounds. And for the most part, that's been positive, but there's also been some struggles with that have been kind of surprising. Politically, I'm a pretty fat positive guy, and on a personal level, I think that I've always hidden in my weight, and I think that part of that is sort of wrapped up with my gender and the fact that being heavier makes it easier for me to pass as masculine. And so there's been a lot of comfort in being a chubby guy for me. And so losing that weight, I've sort of had to part with a certain amount of that comfort. And that's, I don't know, that's so because of that thing, and because I feel really strongly about being fat positive, there have been, it's a little complicated, but I'm going to keep doing it because it feels good to me, and my brain feels good, and my body feels good, better than it has in a long time. So those are all positive, good changes. I think that's all I have for now, and I will see you guys in 2 weeks when I take my next shot.